What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Microphone, man. I know I've been going a minute, and yeah, man, it's just shit been fucking crazy, you know. And I'm sure, as a lot of y'all know, LA took a huge loss, you know, following Nipsey Hussle's death. So, first and foremost, I want to say rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle. And it's been real heavy on the city, so there's that. But this is me trying to get back into things and stuff, so I'm hoping y'all will bear with me, you know. Finally got Spider-Man. I was hoping to get Sekiro and be playing that for y'all, but you know, niggas broke right now, so yeah, man, here's me playing Spider-Man. So I hope y'all fuck with it. I know I'm always on that old shit, but that's kinda what I do, you know. So without further ado, let's get this shit started. I feel like I gotta start this video off by saying I don't fucking like Tom Holland as Spider-Man. It's not like a hate thing. It's just like I don't like his iteration of Spider-Man, you know. Like, just imagine if we would have had the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield playing him. That would have been kind of okay, you know. But Tobey Maguire was still the fucking best. So, yeah. Can y'all believe this game is like, you know, like last year, but I ain't never really fucking played it. Like, that's some shit.
All units, level 4 mobilization. Location, Fisk Tower.
Fisk?
SWAT is 1084 at Fisk Tower. All units stand by. Warrant is en route.
Watanabe.
Did you take him down yet?
No. We're at Fisk Tower, but still waiting on the warrant.
Mind if I join in on the fun?
You know how his lawyers are. This one needs to go.
You know, I've been
book.
here for a while.
Come on,
This
Yuri, I've
game
been
is
waiting 8 years for
extremely
this.
well written.
You
too.
really want to help? Head to Times Square.
I
Sounds
wish we
like
could
his
get
guys
like
are
a
trying to
static
keep my
shot
back
game
up
like
for
this. And I know
breaches.
y'all get tired of hearing me
You
talk
got
about
it.
static shots,
Almost there.
but nigga, come on. Static shot. I love that. Nigga, Blue Beetle even. Come on. That's on some like teenage Iron Man type shit.
Hello?
Parker, where are you? We must run through the demonstration at least once before the grant committee arrives.
Yes. Sorry, yes. Dealing with a personal issue. I'll be in soon, promise. Better wrap this up quick than get to my real job. Looks like Yuri called in the cavalry.
From everything, listen to the sound design, bro. Like, come on.
We need more backup! 1032, Times Square. Officers under fire.
Bring in the hammer.
Get it!
Morning, guys! Who's ready for their hot, fresh cup of bodily harm? Gotta warn ya, I'm feeling punchy today. Next customer. This doesn't look good.
Somebody just shoot him!
Man, Fisk has a lot of guys on his payroll.
Spider-Man, what's your status?
Almost done here. You?
We're about to go in.
Be there soon. Can't wait to see Willie's face when you slap the cuffs on him.
Kind of remind me a lot
Okay,
of
Yuri,
Arkham
all
Knight.
done. What's happening?
It's one of my favorite PS4 games.
Yuri?
Well, aside from
Yuri!
Doom. Doom is first and foremost.
I knew Fisk wouldn't go quietly.
Get more backup. And lock down the airspace.
Yuri, you okay?
If he makes it out of that building, we're gonna lose him.
I'm gonna go,
Do your thing.
Yes! He's the day, Willie! Hands up! Hey, where you going? Get! I'll clear a path. Follow me!
Get out of here, Spider-Man! We got this!
Sorry to break it to you, but you do not got this, buddy.
What's Spider-Man doing here? He can mess everything up!
Oh, thanks for the confidence boost, guys. I guess this is what they call a hostile workplace.
So am I. We got this!
take those shooters out.
You're dead.
I think that's all of them.
Come on, come on! They shut the elevators down! Take the stairs!
I prefer a more direct approach.
Spider-Man, status.
Heading to the upper floors, and hoping nobody turns on the elevators.
Our choppers are taking fire. Looks like Fisk has armed men on every floor.
He's desperate.
And he's hitting us with everything he's got.
I have to find him and end this.
Not yet. We just picked up chatter. They're wiping all their data servers. We need that evidence if we want to put him away for good.
Okay, server room it is. Call from May. Better answer. Hi, Aunt May.
What is all that noise?
Watching a superhero movie. What's up?
I just wanted to make sure we're still on for dinner tomorrow night.
Totally. Listen, I gotta go.
Well, okay.
Hostile! Next floor up!
Love you too.
Spider-Man! Kill him! Box him in!
Hold him so he can't jump.
How exactly do you think this ends well for you?
Come on! We're gonna have our ass if we don't take him down!
Take a break. On to the next one. Regret your life choices yet?
Wreck him!
Gotta find that server room before there's no evidence left. If I go in this way, they'll destroy all the evidence. I should look for a sneaky way in. There we go. Huh. It's like my own private ventrance. Fisk may be a dirty criminal, but he has remarkably clean air vents.
A Marvel property that I would want to see as a movie or a video game is Moon Knight. Imagine a Moon Knight type game with like the Arkham style combat and shit, you know what I'm saying? With a really good story, you know? Like, it ain't even gotta be open world. It can be like a Edge of Time PS1 Spider-Man type deal, you know what I'm saying?
They're so cute when they're oblivious.
Halfway there. Need another minute or two. Think the cops know where we are?
PS1 Spider-Man was the shit though. Like, if they could update that with new graphics and shit, nigga, that story, nigga. Imagine seeing Monster Ock in PS4 4K graphics, nigga.
Is this tech support? I forgot my password.
Spider-Man!
Don't let him near the console!
You're not bulletproof! Hold him back!
Warning. Full deletion imminent.
Stall him! The system's still purging!
I thought the IT guys at my last job were rude. Gotta access that console before everything's gone. Let's see just how good their security is. Aw, you guys forgot the latest kernel patch.
Hiding so. Cowardly. Even for you.
Says the guy frantically erasing his search history.
After all these years, you're still just an ignorant child.
True, but that's part of my charm, isn't it?
Damn you. Get that door down now! Get past him. Destroy everything. Look around you. I did this. What have you ever done with mattered?
Well, there was that time I took down a pompous, overstuffed crime lord before breakfast.
Without me, the scum I kept in check will run rampant, and it'll be your fault.
It's been a long, tough road, Fisk. Almost sad to see it end.
Mere prey.
We'll get ready for the main event. Yuri, an explosion just...
I saw it. Fisk could have the whole place wired. I'm sending in a bomb unit.
I'll make sure no one gets in their way.
Kill him, or the boss will kill us! Open wide!
I think that's all of them.
Yo, look at, just take a minute to soak this in. Who would have thought, like, especially in the wake of like Disney purchasing Marvel, like, come on. This is one of the best things. Like, now I'm not a real big fan of the MCU, like everybody might be. It's just because I feel like it's getting overly ambitious, like it's getting a little convoluted, you know. Like, and I especially hate that they can't find a way to fit the Netflix shows in with the grand scheme of things. You know what I'm saying? Like, did Fisk, did Daredevil, did Luke Cage, Misty Knight, if they survive the snap, you know? And like, so I think it's real fucked up in that sense. And
It's clear. Move up.
yeah, I just don't like
Hey guys, I guess bombs
the
are part of
nature
Willie's
of
getaway
it. They
plan?
can't really keep up with everything, you know?
Sounds like they're trapped.
You go after them. We'll look for the bombs.
Look at that Spider-Man stance, bro.
Trapped by the last...
Everyone clear out! Evacuate the building!
I've always appreciated heroes, though, you know? Like, superheroes, comic books. I'm so obsessed with them, and that's where I find enjoyment, you know, and that's what I like to do in my spare time. Just sit, read comic books, try to write my own. And I enjoy that because it gives us this hope that there are people, you know, because there are extraordinary people in the world. Don't ever think that's just a comic book thing. But it lets us know that, like, there are people out here who are willing to do good, you know, without having to be paid for it, you know? Without having to...
Got it?
They do good solely just to do good because morally they know it's right. Like, morally and ethically they know that that shit is the right thing to do. Spider-Man is a good example. I mean, Spider-Man, Luke Cage, Static Shock, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, you know what I'm saying? Black Canary. These are all good examples of people who just take what they have and, like,
Could be better.
try to
Our
help
choppers
you.
took a
You know what I'm
beating.
saying? They
We
try
just
to
had
do
to ground our
good for the
last
world.
one.
And I
If
wish
Fisk calls in a chopper, we
people
have no
like
one to
that
stop
were
it from
real
landing.
because in a
And
way,
no one to
I
chase
know
him
it's
if
gonna
he flies
sound weird,
away.
but in a way, like,
Why do I get the feeling that's what he was planning
that's how I
all
felt
along?
about Nipsey Hussle.
Because he probably
Nipsey
was.
Hussle was a real life superhero. He did a lot for the community. And I used to stay in Dorset Village on Slauson, not far from Slauson and Crenshaw. It's on 8th Ave. And, you know, growing up, I didn't actually become a Nip fan until I was a teenager. And I was living with my granny at the time. And listening to Nip reminded me so much of home, being back in LA. And it was my escape, you know? And he just had a lot of game for young folks, man. And he was really trying to stop that gangbanging shit, man. And it was good.
Damn.
It was good.
Yuri,
And
get EMTs up
he
here
was
fast.
he was a
trying.
leader, man. He was a friend, a father, a brother. You know what I'm saying? He was a good man. You know, he was a superhero, despite what people might think. So, rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle, man. And we can only strive to be, you know, we can only strive to do as much as he did for his people. Because a lot of niggas talk about it, but everybody ain't about it, you know? You know? And the things that Tupac was talking about, Nip put them in motion, you know what I'm saying? Buying back the block, doing for your people, you know what I'm saying? Uplifting your folks, you know?
Excessive, don't you think?
And a lot of people want to go to the marathon and they want to go to Slauson and Crenshaw just to take pictures and be a part of something. And I feel that's fucked up. Like, go pay your respects for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, That's what we look for in this day and age. Everybody look for validation, bro, and it ain't about that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
National Rocket Day or something?
it's not about that. That is not what life is about. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes, like, places you go, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't even always take pictures, bro. Just sometimes enjoy the memory, cause that's what, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we supposed to do. You know?
Man, how'd the bomb squad guys get through this?
But I mean, on a lighter note, though, like, yeah, Spider-Man, man.
Settle down. I've got enough for everybody.
Don't die, don't die, don't die. Fuck. Oh, man. I was doing so good. I was doing so good.
Man, how'd the bomb squad guys get through this?
Oh, give me 1 second. Now I'm finna fuck him up now.
Get him! Settle down. I've got enough for everybody.
Don't let him get you air. Enough!
Okay, room is clear. Bomb squad must be somewhere ahead. Hope they're okay.
I wonder what Todd McFarlane is doing with that Spawn movie. You know, I really do. Cause Spawn is one of my favorite characters. You know, and I would love to see what he's doing. Now I know he created Spawn and stuff. I do, but I don't want him to fuck up his own character. You know what I'm saying? Cause that first Spawn movie, Michael John White, I like it. You know, it's a good movie, but it wasn't Spawn. You know, they try to make him this superhero thing, and I don't think that was really where it's at. You know.
We were just about to call for backup.
I think I'm it.
Lead the way. We'll be right behind you. Heads up, boss.
What the fuck?
So you guys were in bed with Fisk all along? Oh no, I'll never get that image out of my head. So your plan didn't work. On to plan B, getting kicked in the face. Shoot him already! Hey, Yuri. Looks like some of your guys were on Fisk's payroll. Good news is, they were Willie's last line of defense. I'm right outside his office.
Take him down, now.
Alright.
With pleasure.
I had actually been working on a lot of stuff, though. You know, like, since I've been gone. So hopefully I'll try to get some of that up if, you know, if you watching and you interested in the topics and stuff that I cover. Because I'm trying not to, if I'm being honest, I try not to make it so much of a thing, whereas if people can't relate to, because I want to relate to everybody, but at the same time, I want, like, you know what I'm saying, like, I want my people to feel included, you know, I mean all minorities, I mean not just the black folks, you know what I'm saying, like, I am a young black man, but I want everybody to feel included. But the thing about it is, well, that's a little too deep for this right now. Let's go fuck up Kingpin, and then we'll get back to that at a later date. But I don't know why, for some reason, this, just because Kingpin is in it, is making me think of Star Wars 1313. The reason why, though, is because Wilson Bethel, who played Bullseye in the Netflix show for Daredevil, was actually the character model for the guy in 1313. Man, like that jawline, bruh. You can't hide that. Where's this man Chin?
Writing your memoirs? Don't forget the hyphen between spider and man.
Get the chopper ready. I won't be long.
I mean, it looked like it's there, but I don't know. His head kind of like a burrito.
I'm surprised
I'm not
you
sure
made
if
it this
that's
far.
if that's a neck he got there.
But your foolishness ends now.
You do know I can still see you, right?
8 years of this insolence.
Oh, for me? You shouldn't have. Gotta wait for an opening. It's reloading. Okay, now! Now's my chance. Gotta web the gun.
What are you doing? How is this happening?
What's wrong, Willie? You seem angry.
I will destroy you!
Take your best
Bro,
shot.
what kind of mutant is this nigga? Well, I mean, I know Kingpin a human and he ain't no mutant or nothing like that, but he a little too OP. Like, look at that. He take, like, how's he taking these chunkums, nigga? Damn, who's this nigga now? Rhino? What the fuck? I mean, I know he's supposed to be bad or whatever, you know. But nah, nigga, I ain't. God damn. I ain't just taking that shit from you, bitch.
Take your best shot.
Hoe ass nigga. Get your ass back. Get back. Damn. Hey. Hey, he was beating Spider-Man ass like Thanos fucked the Hulk up. Cause you can't lie, Thanos put tips on the Hulk, nigga. He whooped his ass
Everything that's wrong with this
effortlessly.
Huh. I was gonna say the same to you.
You know what to do, man.
Surrounded.
Oh shit.
Everyone engage.
Good. Oh
We'll
man.
take you alive or dead. This doesn't care.
You fool! Trained to fight, so fight!
He's too fast.
I don't want excuses! What do I pay you for?
Take the box.
No! I can handle myself!
Charge him now.
Imbecile!
Hit him. Something I said.
You're losing, Willie.
I haven't even started trying! Where are the reinforcements?
I don't know, boss.
These years, and you still haven't learned.
Bro, that was some whole shit. Kingpin a bitch for that. Had all them niggas running there for what reason?
Everyone engage. We gotta stop him.
learned.
What is going on? What is this? What's happening?
Everyone engage!
Bro, if these niggas would get out my way, like, fuck.
I'll shut you up!
You're out of your depth, boy!
Not this time.
Let's rush him! Stand down!
Bro is a hoe. I'm just trying to find something to throw at this nigga.
How is he beating us? Sergeant!
Something I said?
You're losing, Willie.
I haven't even started trying!
We'll take you alive or dead.
Tiresome annoyance!
Hang in there. We'll be over soon.
I thought he was finna bang this nigga. Come on, Spider-Man. Show him what's up, Spider-Man. And that's that on that.
Kiss now? Yeah, maybe later.
I'm feeling myself now. I really am. I feel accomplished. Oh yeah.
Finally off to Rikers, huh? You know, I think you've got more enemies in there than I do.
If you think this will be more than a minor inconvenience...
Whoop, gotta go. Hey, good luck, Willie. I have a feeling you're gonna need it.
I'm surprised Spider-Man ain't say no whole shit like don't drop the soap.
1 month! In 1 month you'll wish you had me back!
The Kingpin is heading to prison. End of an era. I feel like I should celebrate. Maybe take a vacation.
Innovator, defender, web slinger. Okay. That's what's up. I'll just keep adding different stuff to it as I 10, 4 steals to 38. Where is that lady from? Her face looks familiar. No, I could be wrong, but I don't know. I mean, I feel like I have seen that lady before. If they ever put Yuri in any one of the movies, like them Tom Holland movies, I think the same lady should come back and play her. If not, I think Kelly Hugh would be cool. I like Kelly Hugh. I liked her in Scorpion King. I love Scorpion King. Alright, let's get back to it. How the fuck do I get off of this?
Parker, where are you? The committee will be here soon. We need to run an equipment check.
No.
I'm almost there.
This reminds me of
Blocks away.
Spider-Man 2.
Guess I'll just do it myself.
No, don't. It's not safe. Gotta love Doc's enthusiasm, but sometimes it gets him into trouble. Better get there before he hurts himself.
Spider-Man 2 is the shit. You know what? About what I said earlier about Tom Holland Spider-Man, I do think his Spider-Man, like his iteration of Spider-Man, I'm not a fan of because it don't his iteration of Spider-Man has not once had anything to do with Uncle Ben. Not saying that they should just throw him in there, because then it's like you're retreading. You know, you're doing the thing that you do in every Batman movie. You got to show his parents get murdered, and I don't think, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that's the thing. But at the same time, leaving him completely out, it's like, what the fuck, you know? It's a younger Aunt May, so I wonder what a younger Uncle Ben looked like. But the thing about it is, he never really had to deal with no consequences yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, that Peter hasn't had to deal with being broke, having money problems. Like, it's all kind of flashy MCU Iron Man type shit. You know, you get what I'm saying? Like, he ain't had to struggle like Tobey Maguire. Andrew Garfield didn't even really have to struggle. But Tobey Maguire was broke. Nigga was asking him for rent. Like, a lot.
Rent?
A lot. But, yeah, man. That was some bullshit. And, but I am kind of happy they put Mysterio in the movie at least, because I've been wanting to see Mysterio in the Spider-Man movie since I played Spider-Man 2 the game, and like he was in there, and like that storyline that they have for Mysterio is kind of hard, and I've always wondered how they would put old Fishbowl Head in there. So that's pretty cool. But we'll give bro a pass for right now. You know, he might prove us wrong. He might actually become like a super duper cool Spider-Man. Oh, PlayStation 5 coming out too.
I'm sorry I'm late.
I don't know if y'all seen the specs on that yet. Looking good. So far, so good, you know. Here it'll cut a 15-second load time down to 0.8 seconds.
The Grant Committee's director will be here soon.
That's crazy.
It's fine, Parker. I invented this equipment. I think I can handle it.
Oh shit.
Power damper. Oh man. Maybe we should abort.
Not yet.
Hold on. Dr. Octavius, are you okay?
Another setback. But we're close.
Is anyone hurt?
No, it was all my fault.
The energy levels exceeded our expectations. from a certain viewpoint, that's a very
Peter
positive
Parker is
development.
noble
It
as
doesn't
fuck.
smell very positive.
I assure you, in the next phase.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Is there somewhere else we can discuss this?
Maybe you should take the rest of the day off, Peter. But we'll talk later.
That was a disaster. How could the dampener have failed? I know Doc said take the day off, but I have to figure out what went wrong.
I might figure out what went wrong. Well, now that I've had a taste of this, I think I like this game. I won't do no big playthrough through it or nothing, because every time I say I'm gonna do a playthrough through a game, I never do. Like, nigga, I ain't finished Red Dead Redemption 2 yet. But I do like the Spider-Man, so this might be the background noise for when I wanna rap to y'all about, you know, Marvel properties or something Disney related, at least till Star Wars, you know, Fallen Jedi or Fallen Order, Fallen with that. At least when that until the new Star Wars game come out. I don't know. I'm putting some other stuff together, probably a little series about topics such as like canceled properties or, you know, things that we would have been interested in seeing, but Hollywood or like the gaming industry could give two fucks about because they like making money. So I'll give y'all an update on that, man. Follow me on Twitter, on Instagram, and I mean if you want to. And yeah, I'm gonna just keep going with this, and you know, thank y'all for watching, and I appreciate you. Stay blessed, and shalom.
Ocean views, small circle, it's a chosen few. I wrote it down and I followed through. I bought a pound and we rode the fuel. I talk shit but she know it's true. Ocean views, small circle, it's a chosen few. I wrote it down and I followed through. I bought a pound and we rode the fuel. I talk shit but she know it's true. Blessings, bitches in my section. Yeah, with all this money I'm obsessive. Weapons, turning off y'all extras, turning off this bullshit direction, turning up my grind, waking up to more pressure, but it's all in your mind, so I never feel pressure. Know it's all in due time, now running stacking like Tetris. Hustle hard is my message, then double back and get extras. Know I spaz when I catch it. Yellow bone, white Lexus, all black tint, two white cuts, fat gold chain, Sprite Texas. I'm just young and I'm reckless, I'm just on for my section. I'm just out here on top speed with my top down and I'm revving. I don't know about hell, I don't know about heaven. All I know is about right now, and this lifestyle is interesting. Ice down in my session, I just write down his confessions. Niggas died, they got life around me, I guess that I'm an exception. Blessings, ocean views, small circle, it's a chosen few. I wrote it down and I followed through. I bought a pound and we rode the fuel.